and welcome to another episode of Chrissy Bill Productions. And since it is the season, I thought I'd continue with my Christmas tradition of reviewing games that have absolutely nothing to do with it. Although that's mostly because there aren't exactly many Christmas games and the ones that do exist aren't exactly good. But let's come on in and get this done with. So today, I'm reviewing Titanfall 2 for the PS4. Me reviewing a game long after it was relevant must be a day that ends in Y. So let's get a move on and start the review. In a space-age galaxy, the people are under the tyranny of the Intergalactic Manufacturing Corporation, or IMC for short, due to their high-tech weapons and technology and their army of giant mechs. You play as Cooper, a member of a rebel militia called the SRS, who just so happen to have their own giant mech suits. On an ill-fated mission, an entire squadron of SRS soldiers are wiped out by a group of mercenaries hired by the IMC called the Apex Predators. And in their dying breath, one of the mech suit pilots gives Cooper the authorization to use his mech suit. So Cooper, along with BT, no, not that one! Fight together to take down the IMC. Also, is it just me, or does BT sound almost identical to Optimus Prime?
Designation: Arc Tool. Function: generates power up to 5 megajoules.
We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron.
Heck, I was surprised when I was looking through the credits to see that BT wasn't voiced by Peter Cullen. After a level in an underground factory and a couple of levels using some sort of time travel mechanic, you find out that the IMC's Ares division has developed a weapon called the Arc that can destroy planets, and is planning to use it on the home planet of the SRS. So Cooper and BT track down and chase after the Arc core while fighting off both the IMC and the Apex Predators. So Cooper and BT remove the core, but the weapon still has enough energy to fire. So BT launches himself at the centre of the weapon, ejecting Cooper to safety, and collides with the centre of the weapon, destroying them both. The SRS win the battle and Cooper salutes the loss of his comrade and mech suit. The gameplay consists of 2 major parts, inside and outside of the mech suit. Outside the mech suit, it's your standard first-person affair with a gameplay changing edition of parkour!
Hey, come on! Yeah!
Inside the mech suit you have an assortment of powerful weapons, as well as the super ability, not to mention you could pretty much just kill any standard person by stepping on them. However, when you're outside of a Titan, it doesn't mean you're defenseless against them. Not only do you have powerful weapons that can damage Titans, but you could also jump atop them to do some serious damage. Ability that's particularly useful in the multiplayer. Speaking of which, this game has multiplayer, with modes such as Attrition, Bounty Hunt, Amped Hardpoint, Last Titan Standing, Capture the Flag, Pilot vs Pilot, Titan Brawl, and Glitch 24/7. There's also Colosseum, where you can challenge one other player to a match of absolute skill with no Titans and with only a set type of weapons. And Frontier Defense, which is basically this game's equivalent of TF2's Man vs Machine. The graphics are really good, with amazing character models and level design. The music is okay. I mean, it's fitting and atmospheric at times, but it's not exactly memorable. One thing to note about the sound is it seems to be a bit unbalanced, with the sounds when Titans destroy other Titans being extremely loud. My final thoughts are the game is pretty good. I mean, the campaign isn't exactly big or very special, but it has its moments, and unlike its predecessor, at least it actually has a campaign. But hey, it looks good, it plays good, and that's fine by me. However, bear in mind that this game was published by EA, who along with Activision take it in turns in playing the arch villain of the video game industry. But hey, if you feel like playing it, I say give it a whirl. This is Chrissy Bill, signing out. Huh? I never noticed this piece of paper before. Okay. What do these numbers mean? Well, I guess that's my New Year's resolution, figuring this out. So today, I'm reviewing Titanfall 2 for the... So overall, I say this game is pretty good. The campaign's a little short and... Fuck off, cat! You play as Cooper, a member of a rebel militia called the RSS. And in their dying breath, one of the surviving mech suit pilots, Grant's Crooper,